Guess who just recovered from the COVID? Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zishan, and finally I got the time to make another book review video. I know that I have been saying for a very long time that I'll be more regular on making videos, but unfortunately that is not happening for any reason. But I am trying, and hopefully I will be able to manage it from now on. Hopefully, finger crossed. So, today the book we'll be talking about is Animal Farm. And Animal Farm is written by a very famous novelist, journalist, and critic, George Orwell. If you're thinking that Animal Farm is a book where they will be talking about animals and farming, you are completely wrong. Like anyone, at first, when I got this book, I thought that it will be talking about animals and how to treat them, how to take care of them, or how to start a farming business. But I was completely wrong about it. I was amazed at how George Orwell criticized the political maneuver in such a different style. He used animals to explain what humans do. The author beautifully portrays how a revolution is started to stop the brutality and going full circle to coming to a point where it all started. Just the face of power is changed. The book starts at a very interesting phase where the animals are thinking to start a revolution. For a long time, they're feeling like they are doing all the hard work and humans are the only one who are taking the advantage of their hard work. They are the one who's producing the milk, they are the one who's doing all the hard work at the field, and the humans are just taking the advantage of the animal. So while thinking about those things, the animals start to do the revolution by killing their owner. Pigs could speak English unlike the other animals, and that gave them the power to be the leader. But the main story that follows occurs after a few years later. The first leader, Old Major, was a very kind person, and he was the one who always talked about the equality of all animals. But when Napoleon became the leader, things become quite unpleasant. He made such a rule which allowed the pigs to have better facilities compared to the other animals, and the other animals were being tortured and forced to work crazily every day and night. That wasn't enough. Napoleon wanted more power. He decided to kill his brother Snowball so that he could be the only existing leader. Snowball was admired because he came up with clever ideas like building up windmills. Snowball was also popular because of his role in the revolution. He and Boxer were the bravest. So this selfish pig, Napoleon, destroyed what the animals built, blamed it on Snowball, who escaped from the farm. Then Napoleon made the animals work even harder and harder, making some of the animals very weak, and some of them eventually died. If any of the animals tried to be clever like Napoleon, Napoleon started to take them as a threat, and eventually they made up a scenario where they had to be executed. He just wanted to get rid of all the competitions around him. This book basically tells you about how ruling class take advantage of the working class and how they use their energies and resources for their own pleasure. But for people like us, we don't know what happens behind the closed door of power. Also, it is mentioned that how the working class is being brainwashed by making them believe that they are happy and free despite of the obvious slavery that is ongoing. The people who read this book told me that their favorite character was Boxer because he was very hardworking. But if you ask me, my favorite character from this book is Benjamin. Yes, this is a donkey. Benjamin stays neutral throughout the story and says almost nothing, but he's the one who was understanding everything that was going inside that place. I have a huge respect for the author George Orwell for writing such a beautiful story where he was able to explain the human psyche, political and social dilemma wrapped in such a metaphorical illusion. So, is this really about the animals or it is representing the people? The book has deeper meaning. It represents how humans work. Many critics have mentioned that it represents Russia and Soviet Union under the communist rule. So yes, although you can see this book as a cute story about animals who rebels against their cruel farmer. It mostly represents the human society and different ruling system. Though this book was written long ago and many people might think that it symbolized something that occurred in the past, but still at present we can see these things happening. You can see on the news that the poor people are always becoming the victim of certain cases. Our newspapers and TV channels are filled with this sort of information. I don't know, but whenever I see someone being in power, there is a chance of getting thirsty of misusing it. Power become a driving force, and we, the people, are the one sometimes become the victim of this situation. Animal Farm shows exactly the situation that it doesn't matter who is ruling. At certain point, the person who is in the power tries to misuse it one way or another. So as the most favorite quote of this book, I would like to say that always remember, all animals are equal, but a few are more equal than others. If you're someone who is interested about human psychology, politics, and a big fan of metaphors, this book is a must read for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again in the next video.